Heyo, Tish here, and this is a review of Wing's 1/7 scale Sakurajima Mai, Chinese dress version, from Seishun Buta Yarou wa Bunny Girl Senpai no Yume wo Minai, aka AoButa. During winter 2025, I was rewatching AoButa's first season and movie in preparation for the second movie's release on streaming services, and I remembered why I enjoyed this series so much the first time around. I ended up getting both Taito's Mai and Shoko figures from their Corful line, and can't wait for the second season coming soon. Anyways, I saw this figure new in box for a good price and couldn't resist, even if I already owned a Mai figure. Why, you may ask? FOMO. About a year ago, the Crunchyroll store was having a blowout sale, and Design Coco's Shibuya Scramble figure of Mai was on sale for about $100, a deep discount from its insane retail price. I saw the deal posted on Reddit, and it was still in stock when I checked, but I didn't end up biting the bullet for it, and it became a lingering regret. Let's just say I didn't want to miss this chance again. When I was researching this figure, there weren't many reviews for it. Rather, Spirital's China dress version completely overshadowed it. Funnily enough, Wing was also involved in producing this figure, and both were sculpted by Fortunation. Granted, it's not difficult to see why. Spirital's version is far more impressive, featuring a fully sculpted diorama base, while Wing's version has a boring white base. It's my biggest gripe with this figure, as I'll elaborate. Where Spirital's version has this lunar and mystical theme, Wing's version comes with a, not actually, adjustable bar stool? It doesn't look like any bar stool you'd see in a Chinese-themed bar, and it's also a pain to plug into the base. If you're assembling this figure, make sure to attach the bar stool to Mai's heel first before attaching it to the base. You won't be able to attach Mai and the bar stool separately. The bar stool was quite a tight fit, and I fear breaking it if I ever have to disassemble this figure. The base aside, the rest of the figure looks great. Mai is painted well with the shading on the hair, skin, and dress, and no noticeable defects. The bar stool does appear to have some paint chipped off on the footrest, but it's mostly hidden by Mai's figure. I'm also quite fond of the sculpt, with the leaning pose adding a lot of dynamism and the folds in the dress conveying movement. This figure isn't the most revealing outside of the leg slit and high-cut sleeves, but it is curvy in the right places. Overall, this figure could have been more photogenic had they committed to the Chinese-themed bar aesthetic. I kid you not, a friend of mine saw this figure at a glance and thought Mai was leaning on a barbell. I can't blame them either. From a distance, the bar still looks like a piece of industrial equipment because the rest of the figure doesn't evoke a bar or diner. It's funny to me because Wing was able to get it right with another figure, Marinoa Trueless, an original character displayed alongside her during One Hobby. I remember seeing this figure make the rounds online because it conveyed the classic American diner aesthetic so well. I bet if the Mai figure had a base deckled like a wooden, tile, or carpet flooring, the bar still wouldn't have felt so out of place. Even the pattern used on the cardboard insert could work. Wing's recent figure of Mikamo Neru from Blue Archive shows just how much better the chair could have blended in with the base if given more detail. Reaching the end of this video, while this figure needed a bit more to reach its full potential, I still think it's a great figure. The sculpt and paint are spot on, and while not a must-have given how spoiled for choice we are for Mai figures, it's still a beautiful China dress figure that with a fitting backdrop and accessories could be a stunning piece for one's collection. And with that, this is Tish, signing off.